Hello friends, welcome to the series of lectures on digital marketing and e-commerce. I am Dr. Suchita Vishwakarma, Assistant Professor with Department of Management, School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. Students, in today's session we are going to talk about Google G Suite and the online marketing campaigns that can be conducted through Google G Suite. Now, please students, do not confuse between Google G Suite and your normal Gmail that you have been using for years for sending your communications. Your Gmail account, your Gmail email account is part of G Suite. G Suite is basically a cloud based platform, a cloud based platform which enables you to provide or empowers you by providing lot many applications, lot many features through which you can get connected to people. You can do a lot of activities at an individual level or at a business level also. And basically this G Suite provides you there are free versions also, there are paid versions also. So, Google G Suite in itself is a complete package for any organization to start up various kinds of activities, various kind of digital presence through which they can make their digital presence. So, basically Google G Suite is one complete package in itself, which is obviously free also and has a paid version also, which is something that that an individual can decide that what he or she wants to have. So, according to which you are provided with lot of technicals, lot of applications which are again free and which you can use. The interface is very good, which with which you can use without any technical know-how. So, let us first understand that what G Suite basically means. G Suite is combination of these many various applications which are available to us, and G Suite has been commonly known as the Google workshops workspace, sorry, the Google workspace that is provided to us. So, let us understand more about G Suite. G Suite is a cloud based enabling platform which has collaborations and communication tools of companies domain name to increase productivity of your work. So, basically the whole purpose of G Suite is to provide you with lot many applications, and all these applications are designed in such a manner that they are required at various interface of life in your professional world. And talking about in today's world post COVID, if you see that most of us have started working online. So, there are various kind of requisitions, there are various kind of requirements that we need to do. There it could be in terms of data storage, it could be in terms of connecting to people, it could be in terms of asking feedback, sharing information. So, all these features are embedded in the G Suite applications which we can use. The most commonest one which we have been using over years is obviously the Gmail ID, the Gmail account, email account that we know, through which we share or through which we communicate with the people. So, G Suite or Google Workspace basically provides a custom email for your business, includes collaborations with the Gmail, calendar, Meet, chat, drive, doc, sheet, slides, form, sites, and many more. So, we will understand them in more details. So, let us understand the first offering of the G Suite, which is intended to help our communication, and intended to help our communication means this particular product of, or rather this particular service of G Suite basically helps people to get connected to each other. And there are four major components of communicate platform of G Suite, which is Gmail, Hangout, Calendar, and Google Plus. So, let us understand all of them one by one. As we know that Gmail is basically a email account that is provided by the Gmail G Suite option, and basically it helps us to design and create emails not only for the individual but also for the official purpose or the business purpose. And basically these Gmail accounts can be opened through the laptop, desktop, or even your your mobiles, and Gmail have obviously mobile apps also. So, these are very easy interface which can be opened and accessed through any kind of device also. So, basically Gmail provides us in the free version, if you talk about, in the Gmail provides us to send lots of mails to people. However, there are restrictions to it also, in terms that in the free Gmail account we cannot send more than 500 emails in a day. So, for people, for organizations and businesses who are basically wanting to send more emails in a day, that means those organizations who are basically wanting to have email marketing campaigns, for them obviously the paid version of Gmail accounts are much more beneficial. Then the second option is the calendar. The calendar is basically an application or the feature of G Suite which provides us the opportunity to organize ourselves. That means we as a business professional can organize and schedule our activities. We can schedule what are the things that we need to do in today's date, and then what are the days in which we have to have any particular meetings, or what is the kind of availability. So, basically it is kind of a calendar which helps me to record and make a note of various kind of activities that I am going to plan for myself in the next few days. So, it is a kind of complete organizer or a calendar, and obviously this particular calendar also helps me by reminding me that about the various days activity on a regular basis, so that I do not miss on particular thing. So, this is also one of the very beneficial calendars, a very beneficial, very interesting, a very usable way of getting connected to people. Then the third application which is provided by G Suite under communication head is Hangouts. So, Hangouts are basically basically a platform, is an application or a platform which provides us the opportunity to connect to people, and through this particular application I can connect to people and conduct video meetings. That means if I have to talk to people, like for example, if in the post COVID era, if you talk about, then obviously there are limitations, restrictions on physical meeting of people. So, if I want to talk to my supplier face to face or talk to my distributor face to face, so obviously there are restrictions. So, I can conduct video meetings for that. Then obviously it helps me share screens also. That means if there is any content, information, any kind of brochure, any kind of demonstrative video or whatever, so what are the agendas or any kind of PPT that I have designed which I want to share with my people, my stakeholders, so any kind of thing, then obviously Hangout is one option in which I can get the the options to do all this. Then it also provides me custom controls. That means the Hangout options also tells me allows me to I mean gives us the option to enable us to, or rather empowers us to ensure that who all are getting connected to the Hangout, with whom what kind of content I want to share, who should be speaking, who should not be speaking. So, the audio or voice options, all there are a lot of the customization which can be done in the Hangout version. Then we have Google Plus also. So, basically this is enhanced or advanced version of Gmail, where I can connect to many people at one time, and there are a lot of privacy control options which are available in this. So, while getting connected to many people at the same time, I can still ensure that the conversation of mine which is happening with an individual is very private to him only, and is not getting visible and shared to any other person. So, that means at the same time I can have a meeting of let us say 10 people, but still I can have a customized talk or an individual one-to-one talk with all the people at the same time. So, these are the various applications or options or the features which are available under the communication option of the G Suite. Besides that, the G Suite also provides us options to have individual classrooms also. That means we can for different for example, in academics, this is one of the very used kind of feature. That means I can have different classrooms for different courses which I am teaching, and then I can allow the students to join, and I can share individual or different types of content in the different classrooms. I can do the assessment check, I can do, so such kind of classroom options are also available, which not only help the organizations in who are into education industry, but also to the business organizations who want to, for example, who are into coaching or who are into other things, and otherwise also for to all those organizations who want to have separate rooms for separate peoples. That means who want to share different contents with different set of people. So this classroom option is very beneficial in such such a situation. Then the other offerings of G Suite, as we have already discussed about the communicate, the other options or the applications which are provided by G Suite includes the store option, the collaborate and the manage option. So in store option we have the drive option, drive application, and drive, as we all have been using also regularly, it provides us lot of space to store data. That means all kind of videos, PPTs, information, any blog, any content, whatever kind of information that I want to have and I want others to also access. That means I can through this drive option, I can not only store my data, but I can also share them, and I can decide that to whom I want to give give access to at the time of sharing. That means if I want to share information with someone, are they allowed to edit it, or whether they are allowed only to read it, and with how many people I want to share that information. So there are a lot of customization options which are also available in the drive option. Then we have collaborate, and collaboration with many people is required, with many kind of people would be required in a professional and business world. So for that, obviously we have discussed about Gmail, which I had also discussed under communication head. Now let us understand through the docs, sheets and forms. So basically the sheet and the forms basically helps create lot of a kind of questionnaire or the schedules you can understand, or it helps us create lot of forms which would help me collect data from people. That means I can design a small or long form depending on the work, and then obviously float it to many people and get feedback, get responses, and that can be done for the suppliers, distributors, people of the peer group, the people of industry, or even from the customers. That means I can create small forms separately and then have an understanding that what is the viewpoint of people. Then doc is again one option which is provided by the G Suite, and this allows me to share information to Word files, to create Word files and to share informations which are in textual context. Then obviously there are other options also, like manage. Under manage we have admin, mobile and vault, and all these are basically options where an individual can choose that what is the kind of empowerment that the person wants to give to others. That means how much liberty that the person wants to give to others in terms of managing the content, whether they want to give the access of the informations to other person or not, and then what is the interface on which they want to appear, whether it is on mobile only or desktop only. So these are the various kinds of offerings of G Suite. Now let us understand that why G Suite should be taken by businesses. First and the very foremost is it is very easy to use application. I mean, since we have been using it on a regular basis day in day out, so it is very easy interface. This is something that we know it very well. Then G Suite Business is very cheap in comparison to any other application. So since this is a combined package, we will not have to purchase different applications or different things from different people. We will get a combined package for all the for conducting various kinds of things. So for small organizations, this makes a lot of sense. Then since all of us are very familiar because we have been using Gmail, so this G Suite is again a preferable choice for many. convenient and simple to use and secure, because G Suite is a very secure kind of application or a platform which helps us protect our data, which does not shares in our data with anyone. So, it is completely protected and safe. Then the pricing of the G Suite, as I said earlier also, that G Suite basically offers two versions, the paid and the free version. So, in the basic version, the basic pricing plan is obviously free, but there are different pricing plans for other. So, the basic in basic pricing plan, if you see, the business email goes through Gmail only. The video and voice conferencing is allowed. The sharing of calendars is also allowed. Documents and spreadsheets, that means the forms and the sheets can also be shared with people, and there is 24/7 support. That means in case of any kind of problem, they you can look back to the customer care and they will be able to support you in whatever problems that you have. And obviously there are storage options of, also. So, there is I mean 30 GB of storage is given to allowed to you in case of the basic pricing plan. While in case of G Suite business pricing plan, we have unlimited cloud storage. Obviously, when you are paying, you will obviously want to have more of storage. So, the storage capacity increases to 1 TB per user, and there are a lot of search options which are also available. That means you can explore different kind of informations, and there are a lot of archive options also. That means whatever data, whatever information that you have shared with people, and now you feel that it is relevant keeping them, and you may feel that you may want to retrieve later on. So, you have options of archiving them also. So, that means that will not get deleted from the cloud. Then you have e-discovery options, which allows you to I mean which gives you alert whenever your channel is getting updated or a new email has come. So, that means that basically means that you will not miss on anything that is happening, and in case of any important information or anything that is new that is coming into your email, will give you notifications accordingly. Then you have audit reports also. That means the business pricing plan also provides you the platform for analytics also. That means you can do the analysis and statistical study also, and audit your various kinds of reports also. Now, coming to the digital marketing strategy which can be performed through G Suite. So, let us understand it one by one, because this makes a lot of sense to all of us. Now, the first thing that I mean the first strategy that can be conducted or performed through G Suite is that you can create interesting email profiles through Gmail, and these interesting profiles will help you conduct email marketing campaigns. Will help you conduct lot of design lot of email marketing campaigns, and to get connected to your customers. Then the second thing is you can even run promotional email campaigns and collect responses efficiently through Gmails through the use of the sheets and the forms. You can even organize winning campaigns through calendar, drive, share drive options, and the sites also. That means you can have you can maintain a regularity of these campaigns, and you can ensure that what are the campaigns which when they were posted or floated, and you can ensure that the campaigns are being properly shared, and you can collect the data related to all these campaigns, and you can store it, and you can even share with the people whom you want. So all these options are available through the various applications like the calendar, drive, and the share drive. Then this G Suite also provides you option to become visible in search result and get noticed in your location through the sites. So basically sites are a small kind of websites which provides you opportunity to connect to people, and it is a small website which can be designed by the G Suite application, where you do not need any technical know-how. Still you can design a small a website for yourself. So that means it provides you a complete package for all the things that you may require in your initial years of business to get mark your presence on the digital platform. Now proceeding further, let us also understand few more activities that can be performed through G Suite. So that includes the outreach, new audience, and effectively with effective and attractive ads. That means the G Suite allows you to create and design your ads also and post it to your customers. Then you can make your websites more mobile friendly and catch full attractive using sites and Google ads. So basically you are allowed to create Google ads also, and you can ensure that these ads are very mobile friendly. That means it will get opened on the mobile also with a lot of ease, and so this will basically reduce the bouncing rate. Then next is demonstrate new products using slides and sites. Obviously there are a lot of PPT options also, or maybe the website, as I told you in case of site. So you can do a lot of you can create lot of content through the slides, which you can share with the people, or you can even share information on these sites also. Then you can gather feedback responses from the customer, as discussed already, and then you can also create and share quality content selling products through the help of various agencies, creative agencies, through drives and share drives. That means if in case you are hiring or you are taking a help of any of the creative agency, in that case also post COVID or even earlier also, you want to share information related to your organization, you want to I mean for ease of communication, you want to be connected to each other every time. So obviously that is also very much allowed through these drive options. So for details, obviously you can go to these websites, and I hope this particular session of mine has been a knowledge gaining session, and you would be now very much convinced that why Gmail or G Suite option is very beneficial to the organizations, and why it makes a lot of sense for the people. So let us have a recapitulation of